What's going on, guys? We're back in the studio for another gear review. Today, I'm going to talk about my favorite KUIU jackets, when they'll be applicable, and which one is my favorite, the one that stands out over all of them, and then maybe some new ones, and then maybe some issues with jackets I've had in the past. So let's get into it. Today, I have 6 KUIU jackets on the table right here in front of me. All of them I paid for with my own money. I'm not sponsored by KUIU. I just really like their gear. Obviously, I have a KUIU t-shirt on. Just the way the cookie crumbles this morning. I had this one on. Not a sponsored video. They have no say in this or my response to these jackets. They don't get to approve or deny anything. No affiliation with KUIU whatsoever. But I've just put their gear to the test in the last, I don't know, 3 years consecutively. I've worn them off and on since 2014. I've had their backpacks, I've had their tents, I've had their gear. I went to First Light, came back to KUIU. I'm just a big fan of their gear. It works. I love their camo patterns, and I just beat the heck out of it, and it just keeps working. So I guess I'm gonna start from right to left. They're in no order whatsoever. So I'm gonna start over here. This is the KUIU Guide DCS hooded jacket in Velo. Size is extra large. I say that because these jackets are all in different sizes. So this is an extra large, mind you, okay? Extra large. For reference, I am 5'9", 190 pounds, and it goes right to my belt line, basically. Arms are perfect for me, maybe a little bit long, but that's that. I love this jacket. It is very rugged, very durable. I kind of talked about it on my Montana late season deer hunt video. I did take it to Montana with me. It's a great shell, provides a lot of wind protection, and also just a great rugged, durable shell, so you can bust brush with it. You can put it on for a rainstorm or some snow, and it's not going to get you soaking wet quickly. I mean, this is not a rain jacket by any means, but it does have that DWR coated or something like that, where it does repel rain very well. So, big jacket, or big fan of this jacket, excuse me. Again, it's in the Velo color, and I would give this jacket a solid 7.5 out of 10. I highly recommend it if you guys need a shell. I also had the Axis jacket before I switched to Velo. I had the Axis hybrid, not the Axis hybrid, the Axis jacket in Vias color. And it was a great jacket. They're very, very comparable. I think they're within $30 a price as well. So as far as pricing goes, I think that jacket, or these two jackets, are very comparable. I don't have one clear winner over the other. I really like it though. Where would this jacket be excel in? Like I said, it's going to be a nice shell for protection against brush and kind of busting brush. It's not really warm. I'd say the warm rating is like a 5. It's not going to keep you warm, or it's going to protect you from the wind. It's going to protect you from elements. It's a good shell jacket. It's not going to provide any kind of heat. Just kind of keeping you out of the elements as far as weather and sticks and stuff. If you're busting brush, you're hiking from A to B, this would be a good jacket to wear. You're not going to overheat in it. I have this in my tote at all times. You never know when you're going to need a good shell. So again, that's Guide DCS jacket, size extra large. Okay? I'm going to put the jackets I've already talked about behind over here so they're out of the way. Guide DCS jacket. Up next, this is the Kenai jacket. Super lightweight. I'm going to put up some details of all the jackets as I go through them. So this is the Kenai in size, forget now. This is also an extra large. Sleeves are much shorter. It fits fairly tight on me. And again, this is an XL. In their loaded green. This one is warmer, significantly warmer. So I'm going to give this like a warmth rating of like a 7.5. Let's go. I gave that one a 5. I'm already warmer than I was in that Guide jacket. So I like this jacket a lot. It's really lightweight. The one big downside, I'm sure you guys can see the fraying or tearing, whatever you want to call it, on the shoulder straps here. This is from a bino harness, and then my duck hunting water, or my suspenders from, or my waders from my duck hunting outfit. I wore this as a base. January, super cold. Put my duck hunting bibs or waders on over the top, and this is the bib strap, and it just completely destroys this jacket. Rendered it unusable. I mean, I can wear it as a layering piece. I'm not gonna wear it on the outside. I used to go around town in it. It's a really nice jacket, but this material, it gets destroyed by anything with friction running on the outside. Bino harness, backpacks, bibs, like I did my waterfowl. If you're a bib guy, it's going to rip this thing up right here. So I give that, the durability of it, like a 2 rating. The jacket itself, the Kenai jacket, is fantastic. I love it. It provides a lot of warmth. It's a great lightweight layering piece. Bobby wore this almost primarily until he got the Super Down Pro, and Jacob as well. This jacket is nice. The cuffs on a lot of the KUIU jacket cuffs, I'm not a huge fan of. This cuff right here just kind of bugs me. I think they could do a little bit better than just like a rubber band, like elastic rubber band is what it feels like. And then you just get this like, it balls up on your wrist. Maybe if I had longer arms, it wouldn't do that. You know, that's how it's probably supposed to be, but I don't have longer arms. So for me, I hate the cuffs. I don't like that it's not very durable, but the jacket does what it needs to do. It breaks the wind, provides warmth, and it's lightweight and packable. So gives me that's a bonus in my book. Again, size extra large. All right. On to, this is the Rubicon jacket, the KUIU Rubicon in their bourbon color. This is the bourbon Rubicon, size extra large. This has probably become my favorite, like going out, going to work, walking around town. My favorite jacket. I think it fits me the best. The cuffs are an 8 to me. This is an A+. Love the cuffs on this. It fits great. You can cinch it down. Looks nice. Fits me, I think, the best out of these jackets. I found great comfort out of this Rubicon. I love the color. It's a flashy looking jacket. I think it was the cheapest out of all these jackets. But this one just provides that kind of camp wear, that day-to-day. I got it for just out and about type of stuff. I wear it to camp, when I'm driving to camp, when I'm setting up camp, maybe on a quick glassing or checking cameras or something like that, I can wear this. I'm not going to wear it in a hunting setting just because I have a lot more jackets, or I have jackets for the hunting setting. But as far as like a day-to-day jacket, or just doing what you need it to do as traveling and you just want to wear whatever you guys are into, this jacket's great. I highly recommend it for that application. You could absolutely wear it up in the woods like the Guide. You could. It's very similar to the Guide, a little bit thinner, so you don't get that warmth. It does have that fleece line on the inside, so it does get a little bit of warmth. The warmth ratio, I'll give it a 5, just like the Guide there. It does break the wind. It's a little bit thinner, lightweight. Love the shell. Again, it's gonna. You got the chest pocket right here. It's gonna do what you need it to do. Rubicon jacket. I love this thing, really do. Extra large on the hands and on the waist. Definitely longer than the Guide, so it fits better there than the Guide does. The Guide's more of a form athletic fit, I believe. All right, up next, this is the Elements jacket. Get a size off of it. This is the Elements Rootless jacket in a large. And it's just as big as the Rubicon. Like, lengthwise and arm-wise, it's the same size as an extra large Rubicon. So just careful with KUIU jackets, whatever you guys order. You might have to do some returning and kind of do your own size stuff. But when you do order a jacket from them, they send you a return label in the box. It might take you a couple transactions to get the size that you want, get the color that you want, the fit that you like. So just be aware of that. KUIU is a sales direct, so you can't go try things on. That's why I make a lot of these videos. A lot of these videos, when I'm going to buy stuff, I'm really looking on the internet and YouTube, trying to kind of see somebody wearing it. Do I like the material? Kind of get their review on it. So, all right, back to the Elements jacket here. This thing's another A+ for me. I got it specifically with the Rubicon for camp life, setting up camp, sitting at camp. So you don't want to sit around a campfire in your $500 Super Down Pro. So when you're at camp, I take that off, and I'd rather burn a hole in this jacket than my Super Down Pro. So I take that kind of stuff off, or my hunting stuff off, and I put on some camp life stuff. It's really warm. This thing, warm ratio, I'll give it up there with the Kenai. It's right there. It's probably a little bit below the Kenai, actually, but I love the shell material more. This material on the outside, the shell, is way better. You can actually wear things with it, and it's not going to scuff or damage the material. It is a little bit loud, so I mean, maybe it's specifically not a hunting design jacket, but you can traverse a ridge and sit up there in glass and wear this thing. I got it in the hoodless because, again, just camp, just kind of going place to place in the truck, driving, setting up camp, you know, hanging out at camp, those kind of things. But I do love the color. The big downside for me on this jacket is the cuff again. This cuff, I hope they come out with like an Elements 2.0 and they fix this cuff. Again, it's kind of just like the Kenai. It's like the elastic rubber band at the end, and it just kind of causes that to ball up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but especially when I don't have long arms. Maybe that's just that downside there. But as far as the jacket goes, I give this jacket as a whole as an 8. I really enjoy it. It's a nice jacket. It got fleece-lined pockets on the inside. You do not have that chest pocket here. Thought you did. I reached for it. All my jackets do. But you got the two nice warm pockets on the inside. It fits me great. It provides that warmth that you need. Jacket's an 8 for me. Size large. Alright, the two jackets remaining on this table now are maybe my favorite out of all of them. I just recently picked up this jacket. This is the new Axis Hybrid jacket. This is the brand new one for 2020. I think late 2022 is when it came out. You got the Axis fleece-lined hood, the Axis material shell on the outside for the shoulders, the hood, and then the forearm. You have that material that it's going to be able to hold up and not get ripped and shredded open like this fluffy material here. It's like similar to the material as the Elements for the shell here, but I don't think it's quite as thick. So you have the forearm, has a nice abrasion resistant kind of Axis guide jacket material, and then same with the hood and the shoulders. So bino harness, backpack, suspenders, this is going to hold up against that. So this material here, this jacket is tailor-made for a hunter. Like, KUIU is a hunting company. This jacket proves it. They're thinking about those things. Oh, I didn't check the size. Large. Axis Thermal Hybrid. Size large. Hey, there you go. No chest pocket. The amazing cuffs from the Guide or the Axis jacket, they're super similar. And the Rubicon, same kind of jacket or same kind of cuff there. Just absolutely love the color Velo with this brown. This jacket is a 10 to me. It is a beautiful jacket. Maybe that's a little bit weird for a hunting score, but looks-wise, you gotta look good. And I tend to kill animals when I'm looking better, right? So, totally joking. This jacket is a looker. It is extremely warm in the chest. It provides you everything. It's just a well-rounded, thought-out jacket where you have the forearm, where it's not the puffy, reaching for stuff, glassing, moving stuff, rifle carrying. You're going to not cut your forearm of this material. It's obviously a little bit more damageable, right? It's a little bit more fragile material. And then same, the Axis jacket up here. You got the abrasion-resistant hood with the collars, and then all of this rugged, durable material on the shoulders for backpacks, vinyl harnesses, bibs. This warmth rating, this is up there. Like, I'm extremely warm in the chest. Obviously losing a little bit of heat to the shoulders and the arms, but in the chest here, I'm super warm. Warm rating, I'll give it that 7.5, 8 even. I'll give it an 8. And rugged and durable. As a whole, this jacket to me is the 9.5. This fits every mark that I'm looking for in a jacket. My hands down favorite jacket from KUIU, other than the insulated, you have to have it Super Down Pro, which is up next. But as this beats out every other jacket I've talked about, I can almost probably eliminate all of those and just roll with this. I would probably keep the Elements or the Rubicon, like I said, for campfire stuff, sitting by a fire. I don't want to get holes burned in it, stuff like that, spill stuff on it. You don't want to damage like your good hunting stuff. So I wish I could get this in maybe like 3 colors, and then I just have them all, and then I can burn one up. But as far as this goes, this jacket, absolutely amazing. Highly recommended if you guys are looking at it. I have 0 complaints as of right now. I've probably owned it for a month and a half. Yes, I have not hunted in it yet, but I've worn it around town to work, out in yard work type of stuff, hanging out. Love this jacket. Absolutely a 10. Okay, up next, the tried and absolutely true, the best jacket I've ever owned, period, from any company. This is the KUIU Super Down Pro. This is the extra large version. I will say, they recently updated their Super Down Pro in 2022. How I know this is both Bobby and Zach, my hunting partners and business partners, got them this year, and they both ordered a size extra large because this is the one I have. They tried mine on. It fits them just right. They ordered an extra large. They tried it on, and it was gigantic. I tried it on. Clearly bigger than this one right here. Just hands down bigger. I think they changed. I'm guessing here. I'm not for sure because there hasn't been any kind of release yet about an update or a 2.0 type of thing. KUIU's just always increasing their products, and I would guess I'm guessing here. They changed their shell. It's a tad bit different. It feels different. It sounds different. It feels thicker and more durable to me. So in doing so, they've shortened it up. The extra large is huge on them and on me. This is my extra large. This is you've seen the pictures of this a million times. I'm wearing this all throughout the year. I keep it in my backpack at all times. It's 13.3 ounces. The warm rating, 10. Packability rating, 10. The sleekness, sexiness look, it's a 10. This jacket is unbeatable. We've compared it to the First Light Chamberlain in another video. Link's down there if you guys want to compare it directly to a First Light Chamberlain. And we've done a couple other video comparisons as well. So check those videos out. The KUIU Super Down Pro, the SDP is what we call it, is flat out just the absolute flagship jacket of any kind of insulated jacket. I've heard some rumors out there that the Stone Glacier puffy jacket is awesome as well. Comparable in weight and fluff. Fluff. What a goofball. Comparable in fill and weight, but this jacket, again, if you guys are looking for an insulation jacket, I think it's $400. Bite the bullet. I've worn this and abused this since the 2020 season. So this is going to be my 4th season, I think. So 20, 21, 22, 23. So this is going to be my 4th hunting season in this jacket, and we're about to start turkey hunting in less than a month now, or I guess a little over a month. So it's right around the corner. It's stand the test of time. It is starting to, you can see some stuff poking through here. You can see a fluff pulling out here. It's turning brown. Look at my sleeves here. They're starting to get like a tint of brown. I have not washed this yet, how gross that might be. I'm just not washing off any of my success. I'm not going to wash it and take the chances of ruining it. My wife did wash. This is a little PR statement for those of you that are interested in the Elements jacket. My wife washed her Elements jacket, and it balled up all of the insulation to one side, and we can't get it to refill out to its original form. So careful when you're washing stuff. She followed the exact directions on the KUIU's website, did what they told her to do, and it failed. And all the fluff, all the fill is on one side. So we're still trying to work it out. It's better now, but we probably have to send it back in and deal with the customer service, and I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's people out there that's done with it, but we just haven't gone that route yet. But as far as the jackets go, this is the pinnacle for me. This is the KUIU Super Down Pro. Absolute best jacket that I've ever owned, and then followed up shortly by that new Axis hybrid jacket. I mean, this thing is a looker. Awesome jacket. Highly recommend both of these jackets. Every jacket up here that I talked about today, I've worn a ton, except for this one here. I just ordered it, and it's new to my catalog, or new to my closet. But But yeah, that is it. Please, guys, ask me any questions down below in the comments section. I'll do my best to jump in there and reply to everybody. If you guys have any questions for me specifically or any jackets, go ahead, let them fly. Comments down below. It'd mean a ton to us if you guys could hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of reviews like this. Hunting videos are starting to roll out. I have a lot of stuff to edit. Leave a comment, hit that like button, and please, please, please subscribe. Really exciting stuff coming forward. We're going to be doing some subscriber giveaways. We might be giving away a rifle for something cool. We don't know yet. I mean, it's in the works. But there's some cool stuff coming down the pipe. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified when every video comes out. Use coupon code YouTube to save yourself some money on the PN Wild web store. Just www.pnwild.com. And check out some of our new merch stuff. Use coupon code YouTube to save some money. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you guys have a great hunting season. Let us know if you guys have any questions down below in those comments. Thanks for watching, guys.